Howdy. Once upon a midnight day, while I pondered, weak and weary over many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping as of someone gently rapping out of my chamber door. To some visitor I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, nothing more. I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember on his ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished tomorrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books a ceaseless sorrow for the loss of Nor, rare and radiant beauty whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silk inside uncertain rustling of each verbal curtain filled me with fantastic tales never felt before. So that now to still the beating of my heart I stood repeating, since some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. That it is, nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating when no longer sir said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, nothing more. Deep into that darkness, fearing long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word was spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely said I, surely that is something at my window ladders. Let me see then what they're at, is and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. Just the wind, and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many flirt and flutter, in the struck the stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least a since mating, not a minute stop or stating, but with mind of lord or lady, perched upon my chamber door, perched upon a bust of palace just above my chamber door. Persons that, nothing more. Then the Sydney bird beguiling my fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance and war. Though thy crest be short and shaven, now I said I'm sure no craven, ghastly kin and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the nice Platonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marveled this ungainly bound to hear discourse so plainly, though it sense a little meaning, little relevancy for we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculpture burst above his chamber door, with such a name as nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bus spoke only that one word, as if it's holding that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather then he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, deathly said I, what it utters is its only stock in store, causing some unhappy master whom a merciful disaster followed fast and followed fast, till his sunken burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, and nevermore. But the raven still still beguiling all my fancy into smiling straight. I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of her busting door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to thinking, fancy into fancy, thinking what this honest bird of yours, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, taunting on this bird of yours, meant in croaking, nevermore. This is sad engagement, guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fountain's fiery as now burning to my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining in my head, and he's reclining on the velvet's cushion lining, let the lamplight loaded o'er. But whose velvet by the lining with the lamplight loaded o'er? She shall press nevermore. Then methought the air condenser, working with an unseen sensor, swung by fairer femme whose footballs tinkled on the top of the floor. Wretch, I cried that God had led thee by these angels, they had sent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of the north. Quaffle, quaff this kind of pendant, forget this last Lenore, hope the raven nevermore. Prophet said I think of evil, prophet still if bird or devil would attempt to sit, or would attempt to toss me here ashore. Doesn't let yet all undaunted on this desert land, enchanted on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet said I think of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, by that heaven that is above us, by the God we both adore. Tell the soul of sorrow laden, if within the distant maiden, it shall clap with Satan maiden, who the angels name Lenore, past Ferrarian maiden maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word of sign and parting, burner, be that straight to starting, get thee back into the Tempest and the nice Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as it's soaking of that light that soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the box above my door. Take thy beat from out my heart, take thy floor from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming. The lamplight o'er and streaming throws a shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. Okay, so I know I messed up a couple of times, but hey, I haven't really practiced it. I'm just bored. Deal with it.